Alright, welcome back everyone to our Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. I believe this is part 29 at this point. I tried to be cute again and get it to load while I started recording, but it looks like the game doesn't really want to agree with me. There it goes. Cool. Well, I'm kind of excited for this one because I just spent a few minutes, a little while just finicking or messing with the sound settings. So I'm really hoping that I have, oh, sorry, dog. I really think, and I'm really hoping that I have everything kind of tuned in really well now. I tried to kind of test every situation with like firing a gun and talking at the same time, as well as just talking during regular game sounds. Hopefully it sounds good, but for those of you that do watch on a regular basis, please let me know in the comments. But let me check out the map really quick because I actually don't know what we're going to be doing. I haven't really thought about it. I was so focused on getting that stuff right. Got Molly and Abigail. So I do want to try to accomplish, maybe not in this episode, I don't think that we're that close, but maybe in this recording session, I want to obtain that unique horse from the Braithwaites. It's a Turkoman, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to ride to the trap really quick because I know I have an ox pelt on the back of my horse that I don't really want to be carrying this whole time, and I believe that that's something that he can use for crafting. So we'll go and take it to him really quick. Sorry, I just kind of want to check out what we've got in here. So I didn't know this, but they actually, I think that they actually added a couple horses in kind of an update for the game to story mode. So there were, a set amount of horses that were in the original game, but then, oh yeah, I forgot you can just take a carriage somewhere. Oh, get off of there. Yeah, they had a set amount of horses in the game when the game first released, but then they added a couple, like the red chestnut Arabian that you can find in the wild, and a few other ones. I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but yeah, there's quite a few. But I'm keep looking down at the sound. I really hope this is sounding good. But yeah, please let me know. Hopefully it's good. But in the last episode, we pulled out this horse. This is the Nakota from very early on in the series, like just the first couple episodes. It's a horse that I fell in love with on Red Dead Online that I wanted in this playthrough, but now that I guess kind of a little bit of an extended period of time has passed, I'm kind of, not that I'm over it, I still think it's an incredible horse, but I don't know, kind of want to get other things, I guess.
There we go.
Oh. Sorry. What are my, while Arthur is doing that, what are my challenges again? 3 of 10 species tracked with binoculars. That's just, I just need to find different types of animals. And 3 of 5 varmint rifle animal kills. That's easy. Okay.
Just hold on there, boy.
Maybe while we're out on this little trip right now, I'll put my mask on and try to rob someone on the road and see if that checks off the requirement for robbing a townsfolk. Because if it does, and I can do that without being in the actual town, that'd be pretty great. But all right, let's go. I also turned my gain down on my microphone, so hopefully there should be significantly less background noise. Some of the episodes you could hear me like breathing or just things in the background that it was kind of annoying to hear in the audio. So I've turned that down, so hopefully that helps quite a bit as well. So that should just be my voice in here as well as the game sound, and not so much like background chatter or fans in the background and stuff like that.
Welcome back, sir.
Oh.
So, buying or selling? All right, let's have a look.
Well, alright. And for that horse, I'm actually going to do it now while I'm on my way back to camp. But for that unique horse, I think I mentioned it towards the end of the last video, but we need to make it our temporary horse, like get it to level 1 bonding during the mission, and then it will remain our temporary horse after the mission. I'm going to check out what this camp is right here.
Whoa, easy. How you doing? Howdy. Fire's warm. You're welcome to share it with me. You trust me then? Guess so. Sometimes we must trust each other, even when we don't know each other, or else we walk this life alone. For all I know.
I'm just going to cook these so that I have these.
I rely on my instincts to tell me otherwise. Yes, I see in your eyes that you're not a bad man. Like I was riding through the heartlands the other day and cut through someone's land. It looked like an old pig farm. When a couple called me over from the house. Very nice man and woman. Very friendly. You would think this is fine, you know? And they keep saying that a traveler like me deserves some rest and refreshment, inviting me to stay for dinner. I was tired and I was hungry, but mi corazonada, the feeling in my guts said no. I don't know why, but I trusted it. Then the very next day, a man warns me to stay away from that place. So I live by my instincts. I'm also real fast with a gun, which helps me when the instincts fail me. Well, I've sat long enough. Rest here as long as you need.
I think one of the challenges was to make like explosive shotgun ammo, but I don't have any of that. But I know that they can, you know, tell you stories and stuff or give you points of interest when, you know, sitting here with him. And he did. He told me about a little farm in the Heartlands, which kind of think I know which one he's talking about, but I'm not 100% sure. But I just wanted to make some of that food, so I've got that for the road as well. All right. But, I mean, he dipped out quick.
Hey there, mister.
It's getting dark fast. Holy cow. I just want to get to the... Oh, I don't even think I finished that thought. I'm so freaking ADD. What I was going to say is I'm going to stop by the stable really quick to buy some, like, snacks or, like... Yeah, snacks for the horses, because you need that stuff to increase the bonding. That's kind of the fastest way to increase it. So throughout the mission, you just kind of feed it, and it will eventually become your temporary horse. So... But I don't think I have very many snacks, so I just need to get some of that. Did I not?
Easy now.
I don't think I... Oh, cool. I did keep it perfect. Nice. I thought that I like messed up my shot and it wasn't going to be perfect anymore. So that little camp that the dude was talking about, there's, I guess it's more just over that big hill right there, but there's like a camp, not a camp, like a ranch or something where it's kind of like built into the hill. And I think that's kind of the only house I can think of that's in, you know, the heartlands out in the middle of nowhere. So maybe that's what he's talking about, but not 100% sure. But here is the stable. I also wanted to check if this horse was max bonding. I'm sure I can check some other way through a menu or something, but I don't know how to do that anymore, so. Tax and services. Oh no. Horse provisions. Can I not buy max? Oh. Wow. You can't have very much of stuff. Huh, okay. Yeah, so the little circle on the right-hand side with the 4 bars in it, it's 2 on that because he's not full. I'm not fully bonded with him, but it's 4 with him, and then I'm pretty sure it's 4 with Tennessee Walker. So, cool. Yeah, let's head out. Let's head back to camp. It's 10 p.m. Hopefully we get there and too much time doesn't pass. So we can just sleep till morning and then start the next mission. I don't know if we're gonna do the Molly mission or if we're gonna do the Abigail mission, but we'll decide when we get there, I guess.
Load up.
What the hell's wrong with you all? You hardly said a word.
It just feels like we ain't getting nowhere. It's the end of the century. It seems like we ain't much further on than we was in 65.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. We can still live free. We can still say we don't reckon.
Hey there! I like a story.
Who's that there? Turn right back around. Callers ain't welcome at Raider camps.
I messed that up. I was trying to do the draw thing so I could just hit them all at once, but yeah, I super messed that up, but this works too, I guess.
No war stories for you fellas.
No, I don't want to. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to catch on fire and die right there. I better be careful here. There we go. Can I take that hat? Game's acting like I can take that hat, but I can't seem to. if I like. Okay, so it's not a unique hat, I guess. I'm not sure how you can tell. You know, I'm kind of out of it when it comes to this game, but like that little. No, I don't want to pick him up. The like raccoon hat that I was showing you guys a couple episodes ago. That one's kind of like a unique hat that you can find. And so I was just wondering if that was one, because I know there's a unique hat like that that looks like a little, you know, Civil War hat, but must not be it, I guess. No, I don't want to pick him up. I want to open that box. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna spend all episodes in here trying to loot. We'll just head out. Guess we can check this one. Dang, nothing. All right.
Yeah. Go.
Just trying to knock out a couple tracking things on some animals I see that I don't think I've tracked before. I'm gonna go this way.
Come on.
Settle down, my friend. Settle down. Because we are here today for a very special occasion. It is imperative that
I'm gonna make sure my Deadeye's completely full for this one.
before it is too late. Our numbers are waning, thanks to the fools in Congress and their ludicrous ideas. But today, we grow one stronger as we anoint a new brother into our sacred cause. Please step forward and kneel. Do you choose to accept the light?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, here we go. All right.
Come on, let the eternal light shine.
God damn. Hooded rodents.
Just
Bastards.
didn't want to say anything there. I wanted to let them commentate that as well as Arthur at the end of that, but I wanted to be sure that none of them got away. It's kind of cynical of me, but I mean, yeah. This is just kind of a random encounter. It's not really much that happens with it. I mean, I can read those letters if that's something. You know what? I'll read them. Kind of want to be thorough about the story and stuff, so I'll read those letters here in a sec after I loot these guys. But yeah, I threw that dynamite and cut my 2 revolvers ready because I wanted to be sure that not a single one of these guys got away. Not that it affects the story or anything like that. I just, yeah, we've talked about this before. so stupid. If I let that play out, he just catches on fire and burns and they all scatter. But that dynamite throw was pretty good. I'm not sure. I know there's at least 2 of these. There may be more, but I know of 2 of them, or I've seen 2 of them myself, but there could be other ones as well. This guy almost got away. Alright, let's I'll just read those letters really quick just so we've got them. So meeting notes. Oh gosh. All quarterly meeting minutes, attendee 6, all official titles to be changed again, requires new meeting. As a member of the formerly known as Secretary Senior, I shall be known as Grandiose Scribe most. My assistant will now be known as Grandiose Scribe. Least Senior Warlock will now be known as Grand Satire. Satire is not the right word. Satyr. Other job titles up for discussion at meeting requested above. Job title of Kaiser remains banned as per meeting of August last. Question for open discussion: is there a way to make the robes less flammable? Acceptable food for Grand Satry surprise birthday dinner. French possible. Spanish definitely no. Membership dues 87% under quarterly target again. Ideas for new initiates need to be canvassed from members. Tarring and feathering was not popular with wives. Need to focus on recruitment drive again. Need to find all the brilliant and talented men in the community who have something to give to our cause. Discussion point: are there any brilliant and talented men left? Wood cross is heavy and expensive. Other religious symbols to burn as a demonstration of our deep religiosity. Female members still affirm no. Still need brilliant and talented men who want to wear robes and discuss eugenics in their spare time. Somebody needs to review that pamphlet written by Norris Forsyth. Has anybody read it? Disappointing attendance numbers again. Members who fail to attend will be punished. Most Grandiose Scribe. What was the name on it? I just don't know if the name is of any importance at all. Wesley Kellett. Let's read the letter to Pa really quick. Well, it's freaking morning now. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'll read it. Dear Pa, I'm sorry I left the house in such a huff. For all that, I must apologize, but the thing is, you are wrong. No offense, I simply do not care what Jesus or anyone else says. I'm a student of science, and as such, and having read a lot into the subject, I have to assert my position again that commingling between the races is not merely wrong, but also dangerous. But to be quite clear, this is not a position, but a scientific fact. I've read all the research. Look at big cats. There are tigers and lions and leopards and things, and they are all different. So that sort of proves it. The same with trees. There's more than one kind of tree or colors. There's red and blue and so forth. It is with races. White people like us to dominate, and others do work to which they are suited. This is science. I am done with school. I am sorry about the money you spent, but the place is full of fools. I am headed out west. I will make my fortune there and prove my theories correct. I am not an arrogant blowhard, as you so rudely put it, but a man concerned with saving the human race. I'm sorry we parted on such terms, but I am afraid I have no patience for fools, and to hear you, Mother, and Teddy speak, well, I felt nothing but shame. And you are all educated and white, shame on you. Well, I am a man of destiny and plan to prove it. Nothing will stand in my way from forming a white utopia full of people just like me. Wow. And we killed him. I'm actually learning about this in my anthropology class. Oh my gosh. Wish I could remember the name off the top of my head from what we learned about, or what I read about today for my class. Are you kidding me? Come here.
Okay, fella.
There's like the first person to suggest that biologically people were different. Can't remember some of the other stuff, but I mean, it's not science that we all come from different places. We all stem from the same being or creature that originally was. It's just differences in I want to say melatonin, but that's not the right word. Oh gosh. Yeah. Anyway, it's just difference in pigmentation of skin caused by exposure to the sun. And that's kind of what race comes down to. This game is on that topic a lot because of its time frame it's set in, but I probably shouldn't. I don't want to say anything that, you know, it gets myself in trouble or anything like that. But
Jose
yeah,
and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash.
or gets taken the wrong way, I guess is what I should say.
Planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's go check out that one that just popped up. While that was going on, I didn't really listen because I actually reached over and grabbed my notes from today's class because I want to be accurate, but it's the melanin in your skin. And it's kind of been proven that based on your location on Earth, the higher levels of melanin there is in your skin, which determines skin color. So we all stem from the same people. It's just based on location, skin color. But obviously with globalization, there's been a lot of movement in that. So it's accurate of people, you know, that stay and are born in those areas, but, you know, different because of globalization as well. And, you know, people being able to move freely and do whatever. But yeah, anyway, enough of that.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
I think, if I remember right, we drive this like to the Braithwaite's place and try to sell it back to him, which
We'll
is
see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure.
yeah. There we go.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place.
We're about at 27 minutes, so I
Yeah, I've been there. So what exactly are we doing?
sorry, I'm gonna let them talk.
Moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it?
No.
Hello, gentlemen, how are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Can't exactly remember what happens here.
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor?
Ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the road.
What is cribbage?
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Justin. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward. Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
Hosea is like one of my favorite characters in the game. And it's for stuff like that they just pulled with, I don't know what you call her, Lady Braithwaite or whatever, but I mean, that was slick.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. He's my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton.
Oh, we're gonna make Fenton mad. Watch out, dude.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day. I'll have one, Fenton. Drinks. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at gift horse. When I see gift horse, that's some strong stuff.
Just keep them coming.
Sin will catch us all. So drink up.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Another bottle, Fenton. These men are dry. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. We're in opportunity. Now
You're
is your
fine,
opportunity.
man,
And
Fenton.
it's your
Fine, man. Don't listen to your brother.
We got work to do, my
Over
friends.
here,
Let's
Fenton.
go.
People just leaving with jugs of it.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Fenton, keep it coming. These souls need some joy.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Free drinks. Up you come. Don't be shy.
Well, I hit the spot. Keep them coming, Finn. Just keep them coming.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You,
Me?
you're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn
An
liquor.
honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Oh, brutal.
Good job, Asha. Hey,
Whoa.
you fools! Right there!
No time to loot. Gotta get out of here now.
And you to the big
Hey, hey, this way! You're dead men! Well done. Let's go. Come on, Fenton.
Come on, Fenton. Oh my gosh.
Yeah! I'm getting us out of here.
ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there! They got him! Back! Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Well, shoot! To your right! Behind us on there, coming out of the alley.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the...
I'll wager you're dead. How many are there? They really aren't happy about this. Turn around, more behind you. Oh, both those sons of bitches dead. Hit the moonshine.
Wow, that was super inaccurate.
I see it. Native.
That's our food, you damn bastards.
Whoa. We're not trying to jump onto the train, are we?
He's down.
You see any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this us over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. Yep.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right. We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite. See what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just got ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
All right, well,
So, what do you think?
About what?
I think
Fine
Mike is a
folks
twerp.
around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Jose's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaites' prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Okay. Interesting. So I think we're going to just call it an episode there. We are about at 43 minutes, which is a good spot for the episode. But I think in the next episode, we are going to go and try and do the... Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I think it's the Braithwaites that we are trying to get their horses. No, it's with John, so... But I feel like it's the Braithwaite... Yeah, so it is. We're just going to the Grays to talk about the Braithwaite prize horses. So I think we'll go and do that because I really want to get that unique Turcoman. But we will call it an episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am loving doing this series again. Hopefully the quality is a lot better than it was at the start of the series. I mean, especially the video quality, I feel like that's at least twice as good. Tuning in the audio still. Again, let me know how the audio was in this one, but I will catch you all in the next one. And thanks again.